back to my channel, my bold and the beautiful fans. Hopefully you had an awesome first week of this new year. Guess what? We're headed into the second week and we got some hot early spoilers to talk about. And I'm telling you, it's getting crazier day by day. We got to talk about, of course, Eric struggling after his recovery. We got to talk about this competition between RJ and Zendai over who's the best designer. And then, yeah, the fallout begins after Xander's accusations, where Finn not only confront Thomas, but Ridge. Oh, without any further ado, let's get a sneak peek of the week of January 8th. Oh, our first little sneak peek of next week, fans, we're going to learn more about Eric and how better he's getting. Now, though Eric seems to be reaching a lot of his recovery goals, there's going to be some problems. Now, when Finn gets some updates on Eric's latest test results, he may find new worries about Eric's overall progress. And of course, this is not going to be easy for Ridge. You know he's going to feel guilty as he sees his dad struggle. Fortunately, Donna and her bottle of honey will probably be a support of Eric during this whole challenging time, at least for as long as he allows her to be. Eric might distance himself from Donna, as we're being teased about later, but for now, she's a constant support, even though most of his recovery is going to happen off camera. So remember the situation between these two when we last had them all on screen together. Zendai wanted to design with Ridge to help complete Eric's final collection. And then at the same time, he didn't know that Ridge actually wanted RJ on the side and maybe Zendai could be a supporting cast member. Well, talking about making things a little bit more complicated, besides this competition of designs, Luna's blossoming friendship with Zendai might cause problems in the relationship that she has with RJ. According to the spoilers, it's teasing and suggesting that Luna will become closer to both guys as they compete more and more, leading to even more clashes between RJ and Zendai in this upcoming near future. So we got to stick around to see how this love triangle ends up. So, if you saw the January 4th episode of Bold and the Beautiful, you know we got to see that kiss and connection between Boppy, or shall I say Pill. I saw you guys' comments down in the comment section. Y'all even added some new names that I'll probably bring up on the live chat tonight. However, we saw this chemistry and this kiss, but you know what that means. Lee is on the horizon. And it also looked like there's a paternity test on the horizon as well. However, we're getting little spoiler teasers that's suggesting that Poppy's actions will lead to a big clash with Lee. When Lee finds out that Poppy went on a date with Bill, it appears that these two sisters are on the verge of another heated confrontation. Oh yeah, Lee is going to be hotter than fish grease. And of course, since the show has dropped hints that Bill might be Luna's real dad, this whole revelation could make or break a storyline more complicated in the future for this family. And finally, our last teaser that we're going to talk about in this particular video is the fallout after Xander's accusation that Thomas is facing. So we know Steffi told Finn to drop it. He decides to text Hope to be Dr. Save Hope and tell her about what happened with Thomas. Well, next up, things will get even more tense as Finn decides to have a conversation with Ridge as well, and he is going to be none too happy about this accusation that's coming back up after 5 years. Speaking of 5 years, if you rewind back to the September 6, 2019 episode, this is where we saw Thomas actually confess to Ridge that he was on the road that night that Emma passed away. However, we also remember that when this came out, both Ridge and Taylor did what they could to try to make this go away. And of course, we saw Thomas, they sent him away for a while. So yeah, the other thing is, Thomas is going to come face to face with brother-in-law Finn. And he is going to be none too happy because this kind of shakes up everything after his so-called proposal that he did with Hope this previous week. So I'm hoping they don't take this man to the dark side. Maybe he says, look, you know what? I did some bad things. I've grown from this. I feel bad that everything has happened. It was an accident. And I will reiterate that again, as producer Casey has also said years ago. Okay. And also Belle said this as well, that it was an accident due to distraction from her texting. However, Finn is going to get on Thomas's bad side for spreading Xander's claims, making Thomas' problems worse. And of course, Thomas might blame Finn for trying to mess up his relationship with Hope. So it looked like their argument is going to explode. And not just that, Hope will also have a tough time dealing with Xander's accusations, Finn's warnings, and any doubts that she might have had about Thomas's past. Now, she knows the basic story of what happened to Emma, but Hope might have to rethink how she sees the situation, which could affect their relationship that they have together. So, yeah, it's making the future of Thomas and Hope, aka Thope, relationship uncertain, and only time will tell. But it's clear that they're going to face big challenges coming this year. So there you have it. Yeah, the week of January 8th is promising a roller coaster of emotions, intense confrontations. Eric's recovery journey is still unfolding. Challenges is going to emerge and unexpected alliances will form. Meanwhile, Poppy's date with Bill is going to spark that conflict with Lee. And then, of course, Xander's accusations and the fallout is going to shake Thope's world. And there you have it, your hot early spoilers for the week of January 8th. Stay tuned for the Young and the Restless hot early spoilers as well. And until the next video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you're notified as a new video is posted. And we will see you next time. Bye, guys.